Welcome to the third episode of Coming to the Shelf this week. I'm your host, Nabil, aka Struggler, with Daily Marvelite. So, this is the January 23rd edition, and we're gonna be looking at some of the comics that you should check out that are hitting the shelves today. So, first and foremost, the Avengers number 3, written by Jonathan Hickman. This series is absolutely amazing. The first two issues were great. The writing is great. It's Jonathan Hickman who did a fantastic job with the previous Fantastic Four series. Now he's working on some of the Avengers comics on Marvel now. The art is absolutely beautiful. It's by Jerome Opena and it's stunning. The last issue left as the Avengers arrived on Mars to confront Ex Nihilo, who imprisoned some of the Avengers, mainly the movie roster, besides Captain America, who was sent back to Earth to bring the new Avengers, some of the new members who joined the Avengers. And the last issue ended with them arriving to Mars and about to confront Ex Nihilo and his two subordinates. So it's looking like a great comic. It's hitting shelves today. Make sure to check it out. A plus X, which is the results of what happened in Avengers vs. X-Men. Now this series is made of two stories. Each issue has two short stories focusing on one Avenger and one X-Men. Now in this case, in today's issue, it's going to be Spider-Man with Beast in a short story, and the second story is Captain America and Kid Omega. Now this book, while might not be as interesting, compared to the other Marvel Now books, it foreshadows a little bit what's gonna happen in the future of Marvel Now. Now again, it's worth checking out and it's hitting shelves today. Young Avengers. Now it's another new new Avengers title under the Marvel Now slogan, and it's starting today. It's focusing on a younger superhero team. It's actually Kid Loki who's assembling these heroes. Now I'm not sure what to expect from this book. Kid Loki was written very well in the previous Thor comic series, so we'll see how it turns out. Uncanny Avengers, another Avengers title that is hitting shelves today. The third issue, the first two issues, it's still were kind of delayed. It took a while for us to get the second issue from the first issue. The story mainly focuses on a team by Captain America that is composed of both Avengers and X-Men, and as they actually try to fight or to defeat the Red Skull, who now possesses Professor Charles Xavier's brain. So he has the powers of Professor X and the vicious Red Skull. The first two issues were pretty good, and we'll look forward for the third one, hitting shelves today. The FF, which is a very interesting, a pretty cool, funny, witty book written by Matt Fraction. This is the third issue. It's the whole concept is basically the Fantastic Four traveled to space and left a new created FF group that is composed of Ant-Man, aka Scott Lang, Medusa, Miss Thing, who's a new character, and She-Hulk. Now they were only supposed to take Fantastic Four's place for 5 minutes, but in this 5 minutes something goes wrong, and as you can see, this new character, who maybe is Johnny Storm, maybe a clone, maybe someone who looks like him, try actually telling them that the FF is dead, and then a little the text bulb at the bottom saying, "If you guys don't listen to me." Now the first two stories were funny, interesting, so we're looking forward to the third one. Again, it's written by Matt Fraction, who did a fantastic job with the Invincible Iron Man series that now has been replaced with the Marvel Now Iron Man. Deadpool is also in his fourth issue. It's the continuation of his story as Deadpool takes on zombie dead past US presidents. As you can see, he's actually punching Abraham Lincoln in a ring. Now Deadpool, it's funny, but it's kind of weird. Again, this is my personal opinion. I read the first two issues. I liked the first one. The second one was okay. I mean, it's Deadpool funny, but the whole story is kind of weird that he's taken on zombie ex-presidents. Anyway, again, it's Deadpool. You should check it out, and it's hitting shelves today. Uncanny X-Force, another new Marvel Now title. It's an X-Men or mutant team led by Storm and Psylocke. It also includes Spiral and Fantomex. And the first issue, they're gonna go against Bishop, who we can see here at the back. He's sporting a new look. Now, we don't know what to expect from this book. Again, this is #1, so hopefully it turns out good. This is pretty much it for this week's edition of Coming to the Shelves this week. Again, this is your host Nabil, aka Struggler. Make sure to visit us at dailymarvelite.com to get the latest and greatest Marvel-related news. And please subscribe to this video, to our channel, and follow us on Twitter. And see you next week.